Fresh strawberries? Gave yourself away, dear. Look at the stains on those pretty little fingers.
I guess I should have washed my hands after I washed the strawberries. Oh, guess what's in the paper this morning? Ed Simpson's daughter is...
Getting married. Yes, I already knew that. It's funny, too. Only known him a couple of months. Kind of surprised old Ed a bit.
But not you.
These strawberries are from Australia. It's all right, dear. You didn't know any better.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Mail came early?
I got a long letter from Cousin Merv. I haven't heard from him in years.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much, darling. Another job will come up for him.
What makes you think Mervyn is out of a job?
It's a simple deduction, Estelle. He works for Dynamics International. And they just lost their contract with the government. His office will be the first to go.
That doesn't automatically mean that Mervyn is
I'm right, aren't I? And he wants to make a loan. Tide him over till his next job.
Oh, forget it, Frank. Just open your mail.
I already know what's in it.
Of course.
Toast is ready, honey.
You can have it all, Frank. I really don't feel like having any.
Oh, that's all right, Estelle. It's the last piece, and you forgot to buy bread again.
I really don't want any, Frank.
Say, darling, why don't you pick up some of those good bran muffins over at that bakery near your mother's house when you go to visit her tomorrow?
I am not going to visit my mother tomorrow.
Yes, you are, dear. At least you were until I told you were. And now you've changed your mind.
You better
take my raincoat? I know. There's a 60% possibility of rainfall. I heard it on the news while I was shaving.
Don't forget, dear, I love you.
I just heard.
Oh, please, please let it be something I already know.
Right. He even knew I was going to have twins before my obstetrician.
Just once in my life. I wish I could get out one sentence before he says, yes, I know.
Oh, it must be so rough on you, Estelle. Why, he drives us crazy just living next door to him.
Well, he is awfully smart, Carol, and he is a good provider.
He is also a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Estelle, there's only one way for you to cure a know-it-all like Frank. You gotta prove he's not infallible.
But he is infallible. Frank and the Pope. And I wouldn't put it past Frank to have something on the Pope.
Oh, he's just got you psyched.
You're right. But how do we get unpsyched?
Break the spell. Show him that he's human. You say, oh, I already knew that, to him. You know, the same way he does. That ought to take him down a peg.
Yeah. But there isn't anything I know that Frank doesn't already know.
Mm. Hey, I do the thing I came in here to tell you.
What?
Well, my husband's sister's husband's uncle works for the power company. They've been having this big drain on electricity during peak hours.
I know. Frank told me about it.
Figures. Well, anyway, they have this emergency plan. Now, they plan to black out different neighborhoods temporarily to conserve energy. Well, it's a big secret, Estelle. Don't you see? Because the company thinks that the public is going to start complaining. Some kind of news, huh?
But just telling Frank something like that isn't going to put him in his place.
No, Estelle. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to tell him. He'll ask. They're going to hit our neighborhood tonight.
Really?
At 7 o'clock, exactly. Bingo! Pitch black for 2 hours. Am I reaching you, Estelle?
At 7 o'clock tonight, Frank and I will just be sitting down to dinner, and then the lights will go out, and
then Frank will say, Estelle, the lights have gone out.
And I'll say, I know. But don't worry, it's only the emergency plan, and they'll go back on at 9 o'clock.
sorry I took so long in the shower, dear.
Dinner's on the table,
I just want to get something out of my briefcase here.
but it's almost 7 o'clock.
What difference does that make?
Oh, no, and I just didn't want your dinner to get cold.
Lamb chops, right?
Oh, that's right, dear. You always seem to know, don't you?
Yeah.
Frank, the lights went out.
Yes, I know, dear. Don't worry. They'll go back on at 9.
Stopped by the hardware store and picked up this little devil. See, I knew about the emergency plan. I like to see what I'm eating.
I'm very musical, too. I used to be in a rubber band.
What do you think? Oh, I'm perfect. I guess your agent told you what the job was all about.
We certainly did, yeah.
How did you learn to do that?
Oh, it all started off with a terrible H.
Well, the bathroom is the second door on the left.
Thank you.
I decided to skip the tightrope walker because I thought the bathroom ceiling's a little too low for a high wire, don't you think?
Don't worry, Estelle. What you got is great. Frank couldn't possibly know.
Oh, I sure hope so. I spent all my Christmas money.
Wait, I'll go halves with you. It'll be worth it when Frank goes upstairs to take a shower.
He's gonna come running out of the bathroom saying, "Did you know there was a clown in the bathtub with an invisible dog?" And I'll say, "I know. There's also a rubber man and 2 tiny cups."
and a horse in the bathtub.
Oh, I forgot. I've got to get that horse in the bathtub before Frank gets
Oh,
home.
wait a minute. Where is it?
It's out in the garage.
Oh, how in the devil are we going to get a horse up those stairs that alone into the bathtub?
Frank would know.
My dear, come home.
Hello, honey.
I'll only be a minute. I want to take a shower before dinner.
Take your time, Frank. Believe me, I can wait.
I know. You put the roast in late.
You, didn't take a shower?
No, I changed my mind.
You didn't go in the bathroom?
Oh, sure. Just to wash my hands. Never any news.
Frank, is everything all right?
Oh, sure, why?
Never mind.
Can't tell you how good it is to sit back and relax.
Excuse me a minute. Frank, there is a clown, a rubber man, 2 tiny cops, and
And a horse in the bathroom, yes, I know, dear. Did you know that the horse just ate the shower curtain? He's really a famous trick horse. Usually works with a little dog. Mostly a mongrel, but smart as all get out. Bet you didn't know that. And Merlin George, 2 little midgets, just joined the circus about 4 months ago. He used to work in Coney Island. That's where I met him. And then Rico the Rubber Man and Jocko the Clown. They've been headlining for years. Gotta hand it to you this time, dear. You really went first class all the way. Of course, that invisible dog with Jocko, not working out. Keeps appearing. Did you know that he had a duck that used to play Shrimp Boats Are Coming on a xylophone?
I didn't know that.
I knew you didn't know that, dear.
Frank, do you know that I just got my car serviced?
Yes, I know. You also have a tank full of gas.
Did you know that I also have a suitcase full of clothes in the closet?
Yes, I know that too, dear.
Do you know that I'm going to pick up my suitcase, get in the car, and leave you forever?
Estelle. I had no idea.
didn't know that.
Oh, I do love you, Frank.
Of course, Estelle, I know that.
Goodbye, Frank.
Bye, Estelle. I knew this would happen.